I came up with the idea for a translator when I met a French girl. That's really where the story starts. I was on vacation and I met this girl. It was difficult for us to communicate because she didn't speak English very well. And even when we tried to find a solution, like using some translation app to communicate, it was horrible. Look, if you and I are speaking and our phones are in our face like this, forget it. This is a wall. We're out of this real world interaction. But this, in your ear, puts us right back in it. Elodie, put this in your ear.
Je mets ça dans mon oreille?
Yeah, put it in your ear.
Comme ça?
Yeah.
Ok.
Can you hear me in French?
Pouvez-vous me entendre en français?
Oui! Et je peux t'entendre parler français? Mais c'est
Yes,
génial.
I can hear you talk
Mais,
French.
attends, comment ça se fait? C'est
But this is awesome. But how you do it?
Yeah, it's translating. It's translating. This little wearable uses translation technology to allow two people to speak different languages, but still clearly understand each other. Simply put, when one person speaks, the other hears it in their language.
Developing the pilot has been an intensive process. Our team has been working on it for over 2 years. Andrew is our original co-founder and oversees product development. I'm an electrical engineer and expert in manufacturing. We also have a mechanical engineer, software engineer, PhD in machine translation, as well as an industrial designer. Our wide breadth of experts has allowed us to develop a product from the ground up.
We wanted to create something that hugs the curves of the ear without being obtrusive. Something snug but fashionable to wear. In the process, we just decided to throw in an extra earpiece for wireless streaming music. That means the full system includes 2 earpieces and its accompanying app. It's from the app itself where all of the languages are uploaded to the earpiece. It's kind of an end-all solution for the traveler or the international professional. That's what we're doing here at Waverly Labs. It's simply the most advanced communication wearable. This Indiegogo campaign helps us finish what we started. We can get the earpieces along with this portable charger, manufactured and delivered within a year. The app works on its own if you just want to use the app for basic translation. And we'll have the app out by late summer, first for our backers here on Indiegogo. But for the full experience, you really want the earpieces too. It's the dream, you know? A life untethered, free of language barriers. It's just that it's no longer a dream anymore. It's real.
Sound is arguably the most important of the senses. It conveys emotion, tells stories, and helps us navigate our world. While we can only see what is directly in front of us, we can hear everything, from all around, all of the time. When was the last time your headphones made you feel like you were actually there? Not just identifying the sound, but feeling transported. That's the sound we want you to hear. I'd like to introduce you to the OSIC X. OSIC X headphones combine advanced 3D audio algorithms with head tracking and individual anatomy calibration to create incredibly realistic 3D sound. Headphones haven't changed a lot in the past 65 years. The mission at OSIC is to take the final leap from reproduced audio to something that's indistinguishable from reality. Our founding team has a passion for audio. We have a combined 50 years of experience designing some of the top-selling gaming headphones and speakers on the market. Our mission is to change the way people hear sound.
Oh my god, it's so different.
It is like a movie theater experience, but it's like at home.
It's amazing. The sound was everywhere. It was awesome.
Oh my gosh.
What did you think?
Yeah, I don't know if my face showed it, but that was amazing. I don't think I've ever heard anything like that before.
In real life, sound comes from everywhere, and the way you hear the world is unique only to you. It's based on your position in space, the size of your head, even the shape of your ears. But with traditional and even surround sound headphones, these elements are not taken into account. In effect, you are removed from the sound equation. This makes for an incredibly small audio experience where sounds can only come from a few places instead of anywhere. The OSIC X is the world's first headphone that instantly calibrates to the listener, creating the ultimate 3D listening experience. You can be on a train and have the same experience you had hearing the concert from the best seats in the house. We can now transport you to the highest end theater that has a full array of speakers, so you feel like you were at the movies when you put them on.
Hi, my name is Ty Maud Taylor. I'm the CEO of THX. For the first time in my life, I was able to actually experience sound outside of being in the center of my head and in a natural sound field that expanded about several feet in front and behind and above me. It was really revolutionary.
In virtual reality, it's all about immersion. It's about transporting you to another world. OSIC X will allow you to accurately hear the sounds anywhere in the full sphere, and it's going to be crucial in virtual reality to help direct your attention and create an incredibly immersive experience that ties in with the visuals to create the ultimate presence.
How is this so real?
Yeah, I can see what the fuss is about now.
All the audio effects ended up meshing perfectly with what I was seeing.
And OSIC is really bringing a whole new element here, because if you have a 360 immersive sound, it's a more powerful feeling of being there. It's intelligent sound.
OSIC X is going to change the way we game. We bring a whole new level of accuracy to hearing sounds anywhere in space, not just around us, but we also have the ability to unlock the sounds above us and below us. You get the feeling that you've been teleported into the game.
From a visual standpoint, when you're playing the game, it gets really intense, and so having like accurate audio cues to go with it can be just as important. Being able to know where someone is behind a wall, or how close someone is if they're about to turn a corner, you can't put a price on that. That can, cost you a game. So after listening to the OSIC headphones, it seems like they've given me an accurate representation with 3D audio that I've never had before.
Communication is important in gaming. The OSIC X headphones use a 3D microphone array with beamforming to give you the same noise rejection you would get with a boom, but unlike a boom, ensure that your voice level is always consistent.
The key to creating an accurate and realistic sound experience is knowing the listener's individual auditory anatomy and how it influences the way we hear sound. This is called an HRTF, or head-related transfer function. In order to create this instant calibration, we've incorporated sensors into the headphone, and we take the information from the sensors and feed it into software, and we have an adaptive algorithm that customizes the playback for the individual wearing the headphone. Additionally, we have multiple drivers within the headphone that can beam the sound around the ear, and so we can have the sound naturally interact with the ear the way it normally would. By taking the intelligence of the adaptive algorithm and the physical hardware that's interacting with you, we're able to create a personal experience that's unique to you.
The headphones feature a uniform headband design and high-quality, lightweight aluminum construction.
It's unbreakable.
They have been designed for durability, acoustic quality, and comfort for prolonged periods of use. They conform perfectly to the user's anatomy, featuring soft over-the-ear pads and a revolutionary micro-adjust ear cup. It's taken our team numerous prototypes and years of research to package components necessary for accurate 3D audio into a high-fidelity and durable headphone. With the design ready, we've secured manufacturing partners who are experienced in production of high-quality audio products. Now we are excited to get 3D audio into your hands.
We know that there's a huge gap between what's currently available for 3D sound and what's possible. That's why we started OSIC. We want to bring this technology to life. We want to put it in the hands of content creators, gamers, VR enthusiasts, audiophiles. Together, we can shape the future of audio.
After 2 long years of work, many hours of development, design planning, programming and testing, following a successful Kickstarter campaign and global media attention, we finally finished the DO Box. If you're fed up with overpriced adapters for your MacBook, use the DO Box to get back all the ports. You can natively use the USB ports with full speed. DO Box is much more than an accessory. And when your iPhone storage is full, you can easily save your pictures to the internal storage of the DO Box or to a micro SD card. You can back up your photos, videos, and documents wirelessly and securely offline. Now you can leave your MacBook at home and control it remotely with the help of the DO Box. Create a fully featured laptop from your iPad. For the first time ever, you may even use a traditional USB mouse on iPad. We give you the freedom of full connectivity. If your battery is about to run out during travel, just charge your iPhone or iPad from the DO Box. We integrated its functions so deeply in iOS that it just feels natural. Or use it with any projector, monitor, or TV through HDMI. DO Box is capable of creating a private hotspot, so you can share your files anytime, anywhere, without an internet connection. Or you can even ask Siri to control the DO Box for you. Hey Siri, start a slideshow on my DO Box. We give you everything you've been missing from your Apple devices so far.
Have you ever felt annoyed when you need to find a cable out of your bag to charge your phone? And when you get it, they're all tangled together. It's just a waste of time. We're here to solve this problem. Our Niftix wearable cable can actually be worn on your wrist, and it's easy to be taken off to charge your device. Also, our Niftix life-saving bracelet is integrated with a power bank that can charge your devices directly to provide emergency use when you're in need. Our cable bracelets are all hand-braided in genuine leather with the finest craftsmanship. They're available for Apple and Android devices with different sizes. People wouldn't even know you're actually wearing a charging cable. Our Niftix bracelets are not only a charging cable, but also can be worn as an accessory to match your style. Well, you can always be a lifesaver to your buddies when their phones run out of juice. Just plug and go. Currently, we offer 2 models of Niftix products. We have Niftix Awesome Bracelet that can work as a charging cable while looking great on your wrist. And our Niftix Life-Saving Bracelet can not only be used as a charging cable, but also it provides an emergency power bank for you to charge your devices when you're in need. Please support us now and get yourself a Niftix bracelet.